Good evening. We're just going to wait another 1 or 2 moments for just to allow a few more people to arrive. If you'd like to take your time to get settled, feel free to do so. Okay, so I just sent a PDF. I put that in the chat. So if you'd like to open that up, take a breath, look it over, and then we'll go ahead and get started shortly. Okay, well, welcome to our pop-up share shop. So tonight's discussion has to do with what feeds your soul, a journey into spiritual nourishment. And this doesn't have anything to do with religion or faith or any of those type of topic. It's more what feels good to you, what do you need internally, and how do we connect with the world around us? What strengthens your spirit, what gives you a deeper sense of meaning, peace, or connection from within and with other people. So while we're processing all of that, I would like you to ask yourself, and you don't need to answer this, this is more of a reflection for yourself to consider when was the last time that you felt a deep sense of connection with yourself or to nature or to the universe, perhaps to God or whoever is someone that you or something that you might wish up, something greater than yourselves. You might think about when the last time was that you felt that type of connection. And while we're thinking about that question, the soul can represent the spiritual core of yourself, perhaps the part of you that is seeking meaning or love or connection. We as humans, of course, we also have a soul, a core being that might be looking for a sense of purpose or meaning or a sense of connection to something. And so, what makes you feel alive? And for some people, they might find connection through prayer, meditation, maybe nature, where some people might receive that sense through wisdom that could look like scripture or maybe reflection or silence and text. And some people feel this way when they provide service to others by helping others, maybe a feeling of compassion or an experience of kindness. And then there are sometimes through gratitude as well, awareness of blessings, an appreciation of life's small miracles. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're ready now for the worksheet titled My Spiritual Nourishment Map. And really, you can use anything that you have. If you'd like to use the PDF to digitally use, you can also, someone said, yes, they are ready. So thank you for that. Yes. Or you might also have crayons or something to color with, a pen or pencil. You can also use an app or any type of technology, whatever you feel would be right for you or the best fit for this. So don't worry. I will also put some time in here so you'll know when we're going to be doing the next activity so that you'll be able to track. And so the first question, I'll go ahead and post that in the chat. And this has to do with connection. So who are the people, communities, or places that make you feel most connected to something larger than yourself? And how can you nurture these connections? And connections could be maybe places that you go to connect with family or friends, maybe events, could also be music or nature, really anything that you would like to think about, something. And I'll give you about 5 minutes here. And if you'd like to write or be creative in any way, you might be able to do so. All right. So if you'd like to go ahead. Okay. All right. So just stopping the timer. And I just wanted to check in with you. Are you feeling like 5 minutes is long enough, or would you like shorter amount of time? Would 3 minutes be better? Okay. All right. So then the next one we'll be talking about is stillness. So, what practices bring you inner peace and quiet the noise of daily life? Maybe where do you feel the most at peace? And some examples here could be what brings you clarity within your life or what brings you presence. And this could be having to do with meditation, journaling, exercise, breathing, really anything that brings you a sense of inner peace and stillness. So I'll give you another 5 minutes to think and write. Okay. For the next one is the topic of service. In what ways do you express your love and compassion? Do you volunteer, perhaps take care of family, do this through listening, giving to charities? There could be a lot of different ways. And so the question here is, in what ways can you contribute to the well-being of others or the world around you? And what brings you joy when helping others? And so you can reflect on that and express yourself in any way that you feel would be right. Okay. So the next one is related to growth. So, what areas of your life do you need to develop and expand? Or what new experiences or knowledge would you like to gain? What are your internal desires? What would you like to know more of, learn about? Or what are you looking forward to and getting more out of life? You might be able to grow and evolve and perhaps to be a better self. Or I'll go ahead and let you do this prompt related to growth. And then, because I do want to be mindful of your time, this one will be 3 minutes rather than five, because we do have one more activity at the end. Okay. And so the last thing, if you want to take a look at the four different areas that you reflected on, you might choose one that you'd like to focus on for the next few weeks. Like, which one of those you feel like you might want to work on more, or you just want more exploration of. And also for the last one, in order to feed my soul, I will that prompt. You might explore by just taking a look at what you wrote, making observations there. Is there one that you feel like you have enough of, or maybe you feel more, you need more of? Did something surprise you in what you wrote? And do you feel like there's more that you need in your everyday life? Can you create more spirit? So I'll go ahead and give you 3 minutes to do that, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up. All right. So I wanted to close with a reflection, thinking about your spiritual nourishment. It doesn't require any grand gestures. It just begins in quiet moments of connection, awareness, gratitude, and love. And a quote as well before we wrap up. Your sacred space is where you can find yourself again and again. And the quote is by Joseph Campbell. Thank you for coming and have a good evening.